Hello everybody, it is Refresh and I'm here to start a new draft for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. I have 1,500 gems to pay and we will get right into it. I'll probably play a game. What the? Googly eyes. Oh, is this for April Fool's Day? Is that what these googly eyes are for? How very funny. I guess it's amusing. If it's just one day where I have to look at googly-eyed Kaito, then sure. Let us googly eye our Kaitos. Yeah. I guess it's alright. The last deck did not do so well in the last draft series. Blue, green with a splash of black just was not able to get there. Kept being beaten by opponents that were better decked, luckier drawed, or both. Here we go. I mean, there are times where I make mistakes and I lose because of that too. But, you know, a lot of Magic is just, did you build your deck well and is luck going to favor you? Alright, here we go. Containment Construct is fun. Capitech Wrecker is good. The Renegade is less interesting for me. I think that's what I would do if I... And Iganjo is also quite good. I think it's between these three. In the lower realms, I guess Moonsucker Hacker is good if I'm in blue. That's the only other thing. I guess Befriending the Moths is alright as a finisher. But between these, Containment Construct, Iganjo. I think I'm taking Iganjo. It's the most relevant if I'm in white. Capitech Wrecker is good though, but I'll take that. Imperial Recovery Unit is okay. Azusa's alright. Wanderer's Intervention is alright. Twisted Embrace is pretty interesting. Rabbit Battery is nice if you're being aggressive. I don't know that that's what I'm being. I don't know that this is what I want either. What am I getting back? Creature or vehicle with 2 or less when it attacks. It's not necessarily going to be attacking though. I don't like it taking that early. I don't know about this removal. Azusa is okay as what do you call it? Enchantment ramp goes. Does this play well with white though? Or am I supposed to be taking Twisted Embrace here? Because it's a nice removal buff card. I think I'll start with the Azusa. Yeah, I'll start with the Azusa. See where this goes. Surge Hacker Mech. I'll just take that. That's just a body with... or a vehicle that can do some damage by itself, like remove something and then leave you a vehicle. It's probably worth keeping. Spinning Wheel Kick is a possibility as well. Wouldn't mind Befriending the Moths or this Fixer. Mirrorshell Crab isn't bad either. Even Undercity Scrounger can have its place, but I'll take the fits into any deck I draft card here. Kind of makes me wish I took the other vehicle and was just started wandering my way into vehicles here, but I don't want to overdo it on vehicles either. Like, you need credit creature. Oh, hey, they put googly eyes on everything. This is googly eyes. Jace's googly eyes. All right, so this is like comedy hour at the on April 1st here. When we were young, it's probably too early to take that. I like the Modern Age. Imperial Subduer is fine if I'm going to be something more aggressive as well. But I just kind of want to take the best, most flexible cards right now, right? And this is... I'll keep a salvage. If I had taken the Twisted Embrace last turn, I think I would be up for that. But I think I'm just going to take the Modern Age and see where we go from here. Yeah. I don't know. Like, nothing is really certain here, except for the Surge Hacker Mech. I'm still waiting on something to be like, hey, play this. I guess Lethal Exploit. Nothing here is really exciting. I don't like the hot springs very much. It can be good, but being activated as a sorcery kind of sucks too. Modified creatures have haste. It's great if I'm being aggressive, but I don't have any good red cards, and I don't want to go into red unless I have to. I could take the Puzzle Knot as well. I mean, that's okay. It fits into multiple decks. I can just take the removal spell. You know what? I'm going to take the Puzzle Knot. Or Puzzle Maker, sorry. Puzzle Knot is that other. Alright, here, maybe the Mirror Shoal Crab. Like, it looks like green is not doing that well here. That's good if you're playing modified. This is okay. But the Mirror Shoal Crab, definitely, there's something going on with blue at least. Yeah, we'll take that. And then we have another Mirror Shoal Crab as an option. Well, Era of Enlightenment's not bad. I would like, I don't know if I want a lot of these, but these are good. Armguard Familiar wouldn't be bad either, but I like the Scry Life and then getting a 2/2 for Striker on top of that. So maybe I'm like leaning more towards white-blue vehicles. Armguard Familiar would be okay as well. But we'll see. I mean, there's no certainty that I'm getting any vehicles back either. But Era of Enlightenment being this late of a pick is a good sign. What's a bad sign is that I don't really want any of these, right? I can take Swiftwater Cliffs for Future Splash. I can take the Terrarium for fixing. Bamboo Grove Archer if I want to keep my foot in green. This going this late is interesting too, but I've taken so many blue cards. I think I'm just going to take, I don't know. I'll take the Bamboo Grove Archer. It's in color. It's all color that I guess. Okay, we're taking Befriending the Moths, I think. Yeah, I think that's a little better. I'm not 100% certain what my colors are here. I've taken like a couple of each here. Voltage Surge would be great if I were in those colors, but I'm not. Yeah, I haven't taken any red. I could take Master's Rebuke, 30 Steel Colossus, Grafted Growth. Grafted Growth could let me splash all the colors. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm doing here. Yeah. White's not coming back around, so I'll take a Careful Cultivation, and maybe I'm like moving into blue-green again. This is back around. That's interesting. Tamiyo Safekeeping. I think I'll take the Subduer, but I don't know if white's gonna be it for me. I'll take a green, sure. It looks like green is coming my way, so that's kind of what I'm stuck with here. Somebody's getting hooked up on red, but it is one of the weaker colors here. Fair, the Mobilizer Mech seems decent. It lets me attack with my mechs. I've got some mech. Oh, I've got Al-Mech. Imperial Oath might be worth taking. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of white though. But like splashing it maybe? In which case Iganjo's not good. One target. We don't have any ways to crew very easily though, right? So what am I looking at? Greater Tanuki? Tale of Master Shishiro? I think we keep this though. It's flying. Yeah, it's probably good enough. Not 100% certain about that. I could take another Bamboo Grove Archer. We could splash for the Gloom Shrieker, which is pretty good. I mean, I did that last time. I mean, I have a lot of white though. Do I want to splash for that, or maybe splash for the Fall of Lord Konda instead? Maybe Lord Konda. Nah. I mean, or I could just take a good green. I could like ramp with you, and I'm just like trying to play my big things that have some channel abilities. I guess I could take a Master's Rebuke as removal. Let's take the Orochi Merge Keeper. I don't know. And then Moonsnare Specialist or the Modern Age are probably the picks here. Let me see. I'll take a specialist. I'll take the specialist. And then here, oh wow, all the cards in my colors are gone. Let's see, Born to Drive. Is this something I can splash? Is there anything here that's worth splashing? Maybe Born to Drive? It can turn my things into creatures. I'll just take the trainee. It's in color. And we'll definitely take the Tanuki here. That's definitely what I'm interested in. The Guardians could be okay, but they didn't play that well the last time I took them. I am sort of looking to ramp to big payoffs, so I definitely want to have enough of those. And these can channel, so the flexibility is nice. So I'm doing something here, even if it's not an amazing thing. Yeah. Yeah, we'll Tanuki again. I think I'll take... I mean, it's not as good. I mean, this is a faster format, and this is a little bit slow, but these do help each other the more of them I have, right? 3 will get... Each one will let me ramp to the next one that I draw. I don't know if I want the air. We don't have many ways to distribute counters, so yeah, the air of the Ancient Fang is probably not going to make this cut unless I can get more than just a grafted growth in here. Boon is not what we're interested in. But do I want the automated? I guess Saiba Trespassers. I like the fact that it has that channel ability on it. Guardians is not going to get there, and I can pick those up late probably. Greatest mana value among permanents. Yeah, I think I'll take the Trespassers here. And then we're not getting anything here. I think I'm going to take the Searchlight Companion on 3. And here, I could take a Brute Suit or another Trespassers. It's a question mark. Brute Suit or Trespassers? I don't really want a Brute Suit. I mean, it is another mech, but I don't want to take that just yet. I'll take a Bamboo Grove Archers as a ground guy that has some flexibility. Sure. Okay. So it looks like we're back into blue-green, and this is some sort of like channel-y kind of thing going on here. I'll take the Disruption Protocol. I'm probably not playing this big thing, right? Yeah. So I'll take the Protocol. I don't know if it's going to make the cut, but we'll keep it for now. And since I am green, I can also look to splash. Like, I don't know if any of these are worth splashing, but Born to Drive could be. If I can get enough mechs, I guess. For each creature and or vehicle you control. Yeah, I can make pilots. This is actually not bad. I'm not going to play any of these, right? Just put this... Sure, maybe I'll play that. I need more creatures in order to play that, though. Or creatures with power, right? Like power 3 or something like that. Or maybe that land that can... Ooh, I like that. This is good. I also like the Naturalist, even though I'm in the wrong deck. Other than that, let's see. Specialist is decent. Coiling Stalker is less good, but it's an option. Tranquil Cove is also good. It'll let me splash. But I'm going to start with Prototype just because its power level is high. It kind of plays with what we're trying to do here. Yeah, we'll take that. And then we are on Blossoming Sands, maybe. I could take the Harmonious Emergence. That's another way to do what I want to do. Let's get the fixing. Hopefully I can get another one of these. Or network terminal, but I'll take the Blossoming Sands here. All right, we'll take the Preserver. I don't have any removal, right? So do I want the... I don't want to play this if I can get away with it. Preserver will... Yeah, I think Preserver's fine here. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Short Circuit, but... Yeah, we'll just take this. I'm not in the color of removal, so I do have to keep an eye out. Like a Tamiyo's Completion or something maybe what I need in this deck in particular. Yeah. I don't think this Future Sentinel is going to make the cut here. Granted, we don't have a ton of vehicles. But we have 3. I mean, that's good. Awakened Awareness. Artifact or creature. Put X. Enchanted Permanent is a creature. It's 1/1 and does... I guess it's like bad removal. Maybe I need bad removal right now. Artifact or creature. Enters the battlefield. Put X +1/+1 counters on it. Yeah, so it turns something into a 1/1. Alternatively, I could pump something up. It's a little middling, though. Well, I took it. It took too much time to figure that one out. I like this 1-drop as a protective card. This is not bad as a 2, though. So Awakened Awareness is probably not making the cut. I could take another Azusa, or I can take the Fang. I think as a 2 this is better. I could Jukai Naturalist, but I think it being a 2-drop makes it harder to play. How many enchantments do I have? 9? It wouldn't be bad. Gain 3 life, and then it becomes... Oh, too late. I guess I'm not in there. But we're splashing white for Prodigy's Prototype. I don't... I'll take another Tanuki, I guess. Yeah. The Grove Archers do have the ability... Wow, I'm just Tanukiing everything up. To, These are 3s, so I gotta think of that as that. I'm gonna have to make some cuts, but I think this can work. Do I take every Tanuki or do I take every Bamboo Grove Archer? At some point I need... Is this too many Tanukis? Alright, we'll take the Tranquil Cove now. Or do I want Short Circuit as an option as well? I mean, the Flash makes it removal. No, I'm going to take Tranquil Cove, like, just to get the fixing down. I'll take the Harmonious Emergence now. It's an argument for one of these, but Emergence is a nice body on a land. Okay, I'll take the Short Circuit now. Do I want this? Target card from a graveyard on the bottom of the owner's library. Mill 3, Defender. It would be good if I had that, the one that gives modified creatures ability to attack. Oh, hey, we got Spinning Wheel Kick. I'll take that. In my ramp deck. I don't want either of these. I'll just draft that for fun. And then, oh yeah, we'll play another Bamboo Grove Archer, sure. We are like all in on channel. You know, now having that, the card that does the channeling trick would have been good. Or the discard, you can replay it. You can still play it thing. That would have been good in this deck. Especially with the ramp that I have. Alright, so I'm not playing white. Except splashing for Prodigy's Prototype. I mean, I could play Befriend the Moths as a way to punch my creatures through, but I don't think it's worth it. Especially when my deck is already kind of packed here. How many artifacts do I have? 8. I have a decent number. ramp. Yeah, I don't need more than one planes. This ramps me up. You've got trainee, attacks for blocks, merge keeper, puzzle. Alright, these are all payoffs, but they're all the Tanukis act as ramp as well. This is a way to get things out of the way. Preserver is a multi-use thing as well. I think the companion may not be that good. I'm not playing any ninjas, right? I don't have any ways to pick it back up, and I don't have a lot of artifact benefits, and the power is kind of low. So that ramps. So I think careful cultivation can go, just because the Tanuki sort of do what I need that to do. Is this even necessary? Oh, I guess this is a 2 mana ramp spell. Is that more than what I need from the Merge Keeper here? Harmonious Emergence. With Vigilance and Haste, it's still a land. Put a counter on a creature you control. I like all of these, because they're basically my 3-drops that can also be 6-drops. This is like a 4-drop that can be a 5-drop. This is like a 3-drop that can be a 4-drop. This channel really just adds a lot of flexibility. Do I want this Merge Keeper? Maybe this is... Like a 2-mana ramp is good though, because I don't have any other 2-mana ramps, right? We don't have a lot of ways to put counters on it. So that's a downside. Or to enchant it. Alright, I don't have any equipment. Maybe in that case, the Merge Keeper is the wrong one, and I need the Careful Cultivation instead. To get the 1/1 might be better. Maybe I'm going to cut them all in the end. We'll see. These can crew most of my vehicles, right? Yeah. The Search Hacker mech might need a little bit more beef, but they can do it. I need to make a handful more cuts here. What does not make the cut? I guess Disruption Protocol can go. Do I need the Harmonious Emergence? Good question. How much do I care about Mobilize? Not really, right? Yeah. Hmm. 3 more cuts. Yeah, we'll use the crab as a defensive card. Maybe it's a preserver? This artifact or creature. But it only helps when it's a creature. Creatures can do add 2 green. Mostly I'm going to be using this as a channel for the human monk that adds green. Target creature or vehicle. Okay. I guess we can cut this. We have these Azusa's Many Journeys as kind of like a proto ramp on 2. And then we have these as ramps on 3. There's also a ramp on 3. I guess since I have these, I don't really need this either, because these can get the planes. So we can think of these as 3 5s. Or 5 5s, 5 3s as well. Then I just need to make one more cut here, right? Just trying to ramp to the end. Maybe the puzzle maker can go? It's certainly doing the least. The preserver, maybe? Can this get put on vehicles? Target creature. So it has to be put on a creature. Maybe the preserver is the weakest link here. But I like that it can be a 4/4 to crew the Surge Hacker mech too. Jukai trainee. There is an interesting like blue-green modified deck that uses Bamboo Grove Archers and the 3 mana 3/4 Guardians of Ouroboros or whatever it is, and can do some smashing, but that's not what we got here. We just have Greater Tanuki ramp into Greater Tanuki, right? With some vehicles in the meantime. Maybe the Puzzle Maker... No, Puzzle Makers has some value here. Is it the Saiba Trespassers? I like that they slow my opponents down. Harmonious Emergence is fine because it has Vigilance as well. I'm not sure what this last... Or do I cut a land because I have all those Tanukis that can fish up lands? Is that what I'm doing? Let me see. How am I doing here? 14 green, 9, 1. These are all ramp. I think because of Many Journeys, I want to keep all the lands. So... This last cut is hard. Maybe the trainee? He's the one that's playing the least role here. I mean, this is the deck. I'm very, like, ramp, slow, hold down the fort till I can get there. I guess so. I guess this is the deck. This is the most experimental deck that I've played so far. Let's see. So we're green-blue with a splash of... Okay, so we can keep this, even though we're not heavy blue. Let's see here. Just want to make sure my lands are correct here. So we have 8, 8, and 3, which I think is fine. I don't think I want to go too low on islands because I have some things that I want to play early. So yeah, okay, let's try this. All right, here we go. Blue gain ramp. Oh, I can update my... Oh, we got our opponent. All right, here we go. You're up against Chromanin. Double googly eye. That's cute. That's fun. Looks like we're being matched evenly here. We have our colors. We have ramp. And something to ramp into. I'm going to keep this even though it's not the best because I would love any of my 2-drops here. But it's not where we're at right now. We'll play our forest. Hey, we got a 2-drop. Let's play this and hold down the fort for now. We'll puzzle maker next. Okay, so they're on team enchantment. It's probably a better place for them than for me. We'll play the puzzle maker. And then we'll hold up Mirror Shell Crab and Tanuki on the next turn. We'll attack with the puzzle maker, make sure we're not drawing any more lands. Subduer is good. We're drawing lands, so that's less good. Let's go to combat. And we're going to attack with this, mostly for the scry, because I just don't... Yeah, I don't want to draw that. They'll take the damage on the turn. Okay, we have Mirror Shell Crab and Tanuki available. I'm assuming they attack. Do I want to kill this? Whenever it attacks alone, you may pay... I'm going to let that resolve. I mean, it's not great. They're really going to get up there, but... Yep. Yep, resolve that. They pay 1, they attach it, they're going to do some damage. We can't block, so they'll do some damage. And then let's go ahead and ramp you out. We'll go ahead and put the planes on the battlefield. Oh, well. Okay, we are at 5. I really don't want to draw any more lands. We're going to go to combat. We're going to try to make sure we don't draw any more lands. Okay, specialist. It's not great. When you do attach, equipped creature gets... Huh, did that not stick? I wonder what happened there. If they didn't pay? I guess I can keep that and bounce the subduer. Alright, we'll keep it. It's not great, but we'll keep it. Do I Mirror Shell Crab that? I don't think so. I'm almost to Mirror Shell Crab with the number of lands that we have. I am okay with this. We're just going to keep this in case they get something really good. I'm surprised they didn't attack with both. We'll resolve that. Solve that. So they attach it. Gross. Okay, we don't want 2 of these. Yeah. But Specialist is not helping me that much here. Because we're just going to attack with that again. Alright, well, we're going to play a land. We'll play a Specialist. And we will bounce the Subduer. And we are, like, we've gotten all the lands, and we've gotten none of our payoffs for the lands. Give me some Tanukis, please. I've got the lands for it. Do they have a thing? Maybe they have a thing. Removal spell? Pump spell? Sure. Nice. Good play, good play. It's not what I wanted, can play an additional land. Am I going to? Yeah, I might as well. I mean, what else am I doing? Oh, I guess I should have attacked because I'm just going to take this 5. Oh man, I am flooding. All the crazy flooding. Yeah. I need something a little faster and a little bigger, and I need more of it. Like, now, please. Oh, look. A rare. What is this? Return it to its owner's hand, reveal the top 4, put a land on the battlefield tab. Oh, that would be great in my deck. We will play this. We got a little life. That'll keep us alive a little longer. No attacks. They'll attack with a subduer, and they'll still hit with it, which is gross. But at least... that's what I think that they should do. Oh, nice. Great. Attack with a subduer and tap down my specialist, so I have to chump the Tanuki. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure how I beat this with this going off again. And flooding out this much. I can't take this hit, so... I guess I can chump again with one of these two. Drawing another land is definitely not going to get me there. Well, I lost this one. Alright, so they do it again. Okay, sure. Sure. Chump. Trade. They have a trick? They have to have a trick, right? Yeah, sure. It's a 1-for-1, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But now I'm really down to nothing. And I'm drawing lands. All the lands. Good game. I mean, it's not a good game. I flooded to death. There was no way for me to win that. If I was going to draw all the lands in my deck... I'm not going to win it, right? Oh, that's gross. It's really just a feel bad. The baddest of all the feels here. Wow. Alright, well, we'll keep going. Hopefully we'll do better this time. That raises the question, are there too many lands in my deck? Maybe there are too many lands in my deck. Hold on. We're going to go back. There may be too many lands in my deck. I need to get to 3, but once I get to 3, I have all these Tanukis as lands, right? So maybe we cut an island, and we put in... I don't know, we could put in Disruption Protocol, the Jukai Trainee. We don't have a way to draw cards, unfortunately. Careful Cultivation as another creature ramp. We don't have any threats, though, early, right? It's just a trainee. It can't crew anything. So I think I want Cultivation or I want Merge Keeper. I'm going to take the Cultivation for its rate. For, what is it? The various things that it can do. I could take a Searchlight Companion, but my deck doesn't make much use of that. I guess I could take a white card. Like Born to Drive? Kate's Pilots? Maybe? Is that better than Cultivation? Let's try that. I don't know if that's the correct play, but it is a card. And we can get the planes. We'll try this. I don't know if it's a mistake or not. Let me know in the comments if you think it's a mistake. Like, do I need the more lands because I'm trying to play, you know, all those spells that are expensive? But I think the Tanukis make it so that I don't need it. I don't know. That's what my thought is. We'll see. Right, here we go. We just need to get to 3, right? We're up against a gold opponent, so they're doing pretty poorly, I guess. Tezzeret looks really funny with those googly eyes, by the way. Hey, we got our colors. Immobilizer mech. We have a 2 into a 3 here, or this. Okay, we'll take it. Or we can ramp. Okay, there's no need to ramp yet. We're just drawing lands, so. Alright, they've got a really good 2. We'll play this, and we will play the... this is a counter. We'll play the Puzzle Maker. That's not enough to mobilize that, but I can't attack. And the Preserver can actually do this. Okay, that's not bad. Preserver can also put a thing on the Puzzle Maker to make it better. Imagine that they attack, right? It's a freebie 2 life. If I let it through, then it's even better. If they have some kind of removal for it. I don't mind trading the Puzzle Maker for a piece of removal. So we'll take this. If they get the freebie 2 life, that's fine. That slows down their other plans. If they spend removal on a Puzzle Maker, looks like they didn't. So they're just going for the freebie. Okay, so they have the Shigeki. Oh, wow, they have rares all over the place. What is this? Dies, target, saga, or enchantment. Return it. Okay. Well, we are on plains. And we are going to play the Jukai Preserver in regular mode. Drop this on here. And then we can crew this. These attacking is not the worst, right? Crew with you. And I think we're just going to attack with the mech for now. Just because we want some defense here. I guess the archer is a decent crewer as well. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh, okay. Just make their guys bigger. Sure. Make that one bigger. Make it bigger again. I'm still gonna block. But that is kind of oof. Yeah, they're just gonna get the freebies while they can. I mean, we're blocking this. No sense in taking 4 damage. Okay, interesting. Oh, I wanted Tanuki the land, but I think we just play the ground guys down. Play you. Play. And then we'll use you to crew this. Go to combat. This is going to become a vigilance hasty big boy, right? Okay. So attack with you. Nope. Go to attackers. We'll just attack with the mech in the air. And then... do I play this or do I hold stick? I think I play this. And end the turn. So they'll get that, but trading for 2/3s is not necessarily that great of a deal. Unless they have some sort of trick. Obviously that would screw me over, but that's life sometimes. Or trading for all 3/3, not that great of a deal. Satsuki I want dead before I can kill one of these things, but I'm not sure that I can do that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Satsuki's really good. I don't have that kind of recursion in my deck. They'll take some time to think about how they want to do this. It's fine by me. We can hold up Tanuki or Short Circuit in the next round. I mean, it's annoying, but sure. The attack with the big boy, I'm still double blocking. Sure. Go to blocks. I will trade like this. Take 5. Alright, oh, that's one thing that's off the battlefield. My turn. Okay, we're gonna Modern Age. And we will pitch 400 drive? Short Circuit? Is this less good for me right now? I think this is less good for me right now, right? That looks a 1-for-1 on the Living Legacy. 400 drive can turn this into a bigger dude. So Short Circuit. Okay, and now we're on defense at the turn. But now I'm paying the price for. Okay, sure. It's gross. I mean, that's a 2-for-1. This will make the Born to Drive thing a 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. It's not bad. I'll take the hit if they attack. Okay, that one I'm letting through. Okay. Oh, they've quit on the attack. Sure. Go to my turn. Oh, well. We'll pitch a Tanuki. Yeah. Discard a Tanuki. We'll play Born to Drive, targeting the mech. And oh, it doesn't turn it into. Well, that was a mistake. All right, here we are. Didn't quite work the way that I thought it did. My mistake. That was an oops. Oops. It didn't work the way I thought it did. It doesn't turn it into a creature. Okay, we have another body. I am going to Greater Tanuki at the end of their turn. This is not doing a lot for me right now. I could attack with this, but it's my best defender. Yeah, I'm a little mana screwed here, and so are they. We're both mana screwed. But I will ramp on the next turn. Yeah, so we're just holding for now. End the turn. Yeah, they're going for lands. Good play on their part. Put planes onto the battlefield. Sure, sure. Or forest. And then we are ending the turn. Yep. We needed Tanuki so that we can do more right now because we're mana screwed, and they're, you know, going off. Basically, yeah. Well, here we go. They broke the mana screw before we did. This Azusa's Many Journey may not be what we want then. It's kind of slow, huh? Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to do this. We need lands. Make it a blue. My turn. Hey, we can do it. Alright, now I kind of want to pilot this. So let's pilot this with you. See how big it is. 7/8. Oh, that's kind of fun. Then we'll cast a Greater Tanuki. Then we'll go to combat. Next. They might have removal. But we're going to try to attack first. Look at all their cards. Oh, they're just taking it. Interesting. We'll end the turn and hide it away. Okay. Discard it. Oh, so they have this and this. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. They can get rid of my mobilizer mech pretty easily there. They can really spew out their hand if they have a bunch of enchantments. It's pretty good. They have a really good deal there. Everything I have is enchantment. Interesting. Me having that white card that they have, what is it? The one that the previous opponent had, the gives +1/+1 for each enchantment or creature you control, or enchantment or artifact you control, would be really strong. Oh, they got rid of this. Interesting. So they want to hit with this, I guess. Okay, naturalist, reasonable. Lets them play another thing, possibly. Probably. I mean, they got 4 cards in their hands. Okay, that's getting big. I'm taking this hit. This one I'm gonna take. No blocks. But I'm gonna have to keep the mobilizer mech on defense mode from now on. Do they have something else they can do? What else can they do? Has to damage. Okay, sure. Interesting. I think I gotta remember that this is not actually what I want it to be. Yeah. That was a mistake on my part, misreading that. Okay. So we're on defense mode again. We're gonna play this. I'm not playing an additional land this turn. I gotta keep all my defenders up, because I need the mech to basically do some blocking. Next. No attacks. End the turn. Now my opponent's got the better creature boss guy. Oh, great. Getting more auras. Yep. Oh. Yeah? target my mobilizer mech. That is pretty good. Nice. So they'll attack with the Living Legacy, I'm guessing. Force me to chump. I'll take that trade for sure. But they are forcing me to chump. Okay, we'll let Satsuki through. I'm taking this trade. I'm doing this chump. Oh, sure. Okay. Nice. Killed my last guy with that. Nice. I think that ends me here. I mean, I'll play it. I'm just chumping though, right? All the Tanukis in the world won't save me from my opponent's onslaught here. And my not really understanding, my misread of Born to Drive. I don't think I want this in my deck. Yeah, everybody attacks, and that forces me to block to chump the Living Legacy. I don't have removal in my deck, so I don't really have a way around this. Sure. Do you have something else? Tech Wrecker, the Shrine Steward back. Double Ninja. Yeah, eat this. Sure. Nice. Yep. And good game. I mean, I lost. Well, this did not work the way that I expected. Born to Drive is not the card I want in this deck. So that's something I learned. Am I 0-2 so far? Let's change that and we'll call it a night here. Born to Drive. Not quite what we're looking for here. We're more rampy. And so let's get... see, the Careful Cultivation of Grafted Growth up. I mean, are these actually worth it now? Is it? Yeah, that's a good question. Or do I just like put the trainee down? I think I have enough twos. I've got lots of twos. I think I'll take the Careful Cultivation. The other thing is I could just take... Maybe this is what I want, actually. Right? This is my finisher. I just get one of my Tanukis fly in for the win at the end, right? Maybe that's it. Okay. Maybe that's the deck. We'll see. I'm going to do my mastery thing. We're going to open my some packs and we'll call it a night. Alright, so mastery. We have Aiganjo. We have Otawara, Takenuma, Sokenzen, and Vaseju. I'm going to take this one because I literally have it right now. And then I guess we'll get this card back. Open some packs here. But yeah, oof. It was a rough start. Increasing Vengeance, not what I want first. Radiant Scroll Weaver, I think this is decent. Cram Session may be the right pick, though, because it's got the learn thing going on. Yeah. You know what? I'll take this, just because the potential value is enough for me to want to play it for funsies. But I think Cram Session might actually be the correct pick in that pack. Here, I think this is the fun pick, but I think Behold the Unspeakable is the pick I'm actually going to make. It's so strong. I wish my deck had some. Alright, well, anyway, that's it for me tonight. Let me know what your thoughts were about the deck I drafted and then the games I played. Like, am I going Tanuki mad with all the Tanukis, or is there an actual plan in that? And did I build it right? Was that issue with the my misreading the Born to Drive how I lost the game, or I don't know. There's a lot of things going on with it. The last couple games in this draft. But let me know what your thoughts were so I can learn from your wisdom. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.